This is Jim with A1 Repairs. Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. The point of the following video is to provide you an up-close view of the products that we sell, as if you were heading into our local hometown dealership to purchase one. With everybody shopping online, this is our attempt to bring you closer to the product rather than just viewing words on a web page. Please be sure to email or call with any questions that you may have, and also like us on Facebook for the latest product and industry updates. Thanks and enjoy the video. Alright, here we have the Dolmar 6114 power cutter. This is a radical new design from Dolmar. This is a 14-inch power cutter coming in at 60.7 cc's for cylinder displacement and 4.4 horsepower. The dry weight on this one, power head only, is 19.6 pounds, and the max cutting depth with the 14-inch blade on this unit is 5.1 inches. Now, we're going to go over a bunch of the features that Dolmar has on this new power cutter, but just like to highlight, this is a new design from them. A lot of great upgrades that they put into this power cutter, and hopefully we'll see some of these advances in some of their other ones in the near future. But this particular unit is designed to be a little more compact, not as heavy, and with their new shield design that they have on here, it allows for a lot better max cutting depth with this particular arm setup that they have on it. So let's jump into some starting features here. It's got a one switch operation here that does all the functions. Pull all the way up, that'll put you on choke. Bring it back down in the middle position, that's going to be run for you. If you press and hold, it'll kill the unit and it'll auto return back to the run position so you can restart it. Press and hold all the way down, it'll put it in a safe mode, which will lock it out so that you can't restart it. Pull that back up. Before I move on here, just want to highlight that there is a visible see-through gas tank indicator gauge right there, which is really nice. See what kind of fuel level you got left in the unit. So back to the starting features here. There is a purge primer on the side here for easy starting. Alright, the gas cap on the side here has got a tether on it, and new positioning for the gas fill right here. It makes for easy filling, so you can monitor the fuel level as it's coming up, so you try not to overspill it. If you do want to drain this saw and run it dry, the cap does pop out of there pretty easy, and you can drain the gas out and run it dry for storage. There is a handy tool holder here for the cinch, which is real nice. The other side of that tool holder right there would hold the hose for the water kit, which is all the way up here in the front nose, or you can hook directly up to just the nose right up here. Here's a quick disconnect garden hose adapter that pops on right there, and then you can adjust the water flow right here, and it does lubricate the blade on both sides to try to keep a lot of the dust down for whatever type of material you're cutting. It's a 14-inch power cutter, all different blade options available. Make sure you check the accessories on our webpage. You can get into a diamond blade for multiple different type of cutting purposes, and you could also get into the abrasive blades. So, one other thing I want to highlight on the Dolmar power cutters, and there's a sticker on each one of their saws, is it's very important that you run a full synthetic oil inside of their machines. Do not run a semi-synthetic or a cheap ash oil or anything. These are very high output engines that need to be lubricated properly. That's 2.6 ounces of oil, full synthetic, to 1 gallon of gas. So make sure if you're buying a product like this, you treat it right and you take care of it. So the belt inside of here on the Dolmar power cutter, the upgraded ones, actually runs a ribbed belt, which holds tension and alignment really nice on the inside of it. So gives you a prolonged belt life, and that's actually inside of this cover right here. There's an easy one-step adjustment on the inside, so maintenance is a breeze with it, which is really nice. One thing you can see real well on this particular unit too is the vibration dampening that it has on this one. You can see how the actual cutter head is isolated separately from the operator's platform. Flip this around, do the same thing again. We'll do it once from the bottom. Does a lot for reducing the vibration and the fatigue you're going to get in your hands or going up into your arms for the operator when you're using them for a couple hours at a time. So the shield on this one is adjustable for different cuts. Alright, it's time. Let's tear into the air filter on this one. Keep in mind when you are starting this one, there is a spring assisted starter on this. Makes starting much easier. So you combine spring assisted starter with the one switch operation of the purge primer. Starting it's a breeze, it's nice and easy. So this is Dolmar's upgraded filter design. I'll remove the cover here. And we're going to take a view right there from the back of this one. You'll see two inlet ports right here. This runs a cyclonic air filter system on it, very similar to a lot of other engines from different manufacturers in the market or different vacuum manufacturers that are out there. But the cyclonic air filtration system actually does a good majority of the filtration right here. The cyclonic air intakes will allow air to sneak from the side of the cover into their actual chambers right there. This filters upwards into your high capacity air filter that you see right there. Pull this out. So it runs a passageway of coming in through the side of the air filter cover into the cyclonic air filtration system, comes up through the heavy duty pleated filter, that wraps back down around a chamber that goes down inside to a nylon intake over the carburetor, and then it goes into the carburetor from there. But Dolmar claims that extremely long runtime and hours before you need to do maintenance on the air filter system. So, which is pretty impressive. Always make sure though that you're checking your air filtration system. Concrete and asphalt and steel can be very abrasive materials to an engine if it gets ingested. Alright, and there you have it. This is the radical new design 14-inch power cutter from Dolmar. This is a 6414. Thanks for tuning in and watching the A1 Repairs YouTube channel.